guys, welcome back to
Color.
Main Street Cinema. And today we are talking about
Coming to America.
well, with a two.
That boy good.
With the number two.
Prepare the royal jet. We are going back to America.
Oh, hell no, your majesty. Come on.
So with the number two in the middle.
With
We
the
got-
number two.
We got James here today.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
What's going on, James?
I'm great.
Shell Ray's here.
Yeah, I'm out here.
The Mass
Shell
Magic.
Ray's out here. And as always, Ian
Yeah.
AKA White Up.
Ian's bringing the culture.
Represent.
No, we take the culture out of things.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Either way.
It's some kind of
he's
culture.
here to appropriate
It's like
something.
what Stevie Ray Vaughan did to the blues.
Awesome.
So, Coming to America. I think we all watched it together.
We
didn't
did. That was
The
fun.
day it came out.
Yeah,
And then I watched
That
it
was-
2 times after that.
Oh, man. I have not.
I have.
But there's two modes of thinking I think we've been seeing on the internet.
Okay.
People hate it.
Well, they like it.
And then you got that white
not
guilt.
that they love it. They some people really love it, so maybe not two. The three is like it's all right, and then there's people that really, really fucking love this movie.
That'd be this guy.
Let's see. Let's go down the line. Ian, how did you feel? About
Oh,
it?
this is
All
fun.
right, so because of what do you call it?
Race.
Yeah. I want to be like, one of those. I loved it. It was just as good as Ghostbusters 3.
Ooh. Hey, I actually like that.
Ghostbusters 3.
With the women
Oh, no,
class.
I'm kidding. That was terrible. No, it's because they were women.
That's a real movie. And Chris Helmsworth
Like,
is
no,
the
look,
best.
This new fucking New Coming to America was spot the crack on. Like, it was great. And this isn't some like fucking bullshit white people, whatever the fuck. Like, this was a goddamn good movie.
I
Like,
believe you.
Whenever fucking people remake movies like Star Wars, they can shit the bed. This was a solid, like, in my fucking head for 20 years, like, if I wanted, like, someone to remake the movie.
Are you saying J.J. Abrams isn't black?
He isn't.
What, you mean
Oh.
J.J. Walker?
Oh!
Dynamite.
That's pretty good. That's a good. I can't believe you just pulled that out. Look at him.
Oh, my
Look at him.
With the crown
From
on.
the streets of Amish Town. Pulling it out.
Bougie black.
Pulling it out. James?
So after watching it several times, I actually think it was actually a pretty good movie. As a big fan of the original,
Yeah.
I thought it was really good to see some of the old cast members that was in it.
Yeah,
I was particularly surprised. Spoiler alert! I was particularly
Man, it's a
surprised.
week. Shit's been out for a week.
If you ain't seen it yet, no. I've been particularly surprised about the twins. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best.
Oh my God, they brought them back.
Yes, they brought. Yes, that's what I was very.
Same fucking one.
Yes, I was very excited to see them, and I love Jackson Heights' own Randy Watson. That was yeah. That
can't do that
is
shit.
not their song. He sung "I Believe the Children of."
Oh, no.
That
Randy
was-
Watson. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's Randy
With the
Watson.
Jerry curls.
Yes,
Bruh.
Randy Jackson Heights own. Yeah. So I thought that they did a great. I actually thought they did a really good job of balancing the the nostalgia, I should say, of the old movie versus bringing a new element into it. I think the storyline wasn't there, but you know what? It's super cheesy. The first one was super cheesy. We just got used to it, and this one was super cheesy.
Was it cheesy, though?
Oh, extremely.
The first one?
Yes,
Is it?
extremely. It was extremely cheesy.
guess.
But you know what? I will say this, just for all the haters out there, I think that one major part that plays in this is that we didn't get a chance to see it in the movie theater. And I think that does a major injustice to the movie. I think that if we all would have got dressed up like Wakanda or Zamunda, sorry. If we would have all got dressed up and people talking back at the screen and having that interaction and having that one voice type of thing, the entertainment with
be in that
that.
theater.
Oh no, it would have been great. It would have been great. But that,
Shut your ass up!
But that would have provided the experience that a lot of us like to see when we go to the movie theater.
Yeah.
So I think that would have changed a lot of people's minds.
Probably a lot of. That's why
Yeah.
us seeing it together probably enhanced
Yes,
the
absolutely,
experience for us.
absolutely.
Because there were like 5 or 6 of us watching it, so we definitely had a good time.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Doing that.
You got to come over here
Uh,
because we can pick all of that up. So.
So Kingsley, what we going to show with?
No, I'll go to myself.
Okay.
So, I agree with mostly all the points. I thought it was good, but for certain reasons. Like if you're not looking for a nostalgia bomb, which is what it was, like they just brought people back. They did a lot of throwbacks to the movie. They did a meta throwback saying, like, making fun of the fact that they were doing a remake. They weren't taking themselves seriously. So if you say it was cheesy, they admitted the fact that they were being cheesy.
They call themselves out in the movie.
Yeah,
yes,
they did the
absolutely.
Meta, they did the meta callback.
Yeah.
They did the callback. The story itself is just a rehash of the original story.
Yes.
Like when it comes to like themes and everything, it's the same lessons that you're learning. Like freedom to love and all that stuff. And
Yes.
Message,
and,
motherfucker.
all of that. But I had fun. I thought it was funny. I thought the comedians they brought in were good. Leslie
Jones.
sometimes she's a little crazy
Over the top.
but I liked her in this
Yes.
one.
I usually hate her. She was
And
in this.
I mean, if you didn't like Wesley Snipes in this movie, if you didn't like Wesley Snipes,
The
in this
Next
movie,
Dorians.
yes. In the Next Dorians, when and he's coming in with his
The Next
cane
Dorians, that was
and
the
he's
best.
dancing,
Yeah.
if you don't like that, then we probably can't be friends. Something like that. Something like that.
Something
But,
like that.
No,
yeah.
I thought it was like a good flick.
Yes.
Not great, not anything like that. I wouldn't compare it to the first one because the first one in my opinion, was a
No,
lot better.
no.
I
So
can compare it to the first one, and the first one's a better movie. But like this is made 30 years,
30 afterwards, absolutely.
like something
yes.
later. So
Yes.
you can't be expecting the same thing. So I thought it was funny. I had a good time watching it. I want to see it again, much later because it's not something that I actually just want to rewatch,
Right.
because it is nostalgia.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
I remember what they did, so I kind of need some time to come on. It's not just like a pure. It's not like Step Brothers where it's just funny. I can watch Step Brothers every day and be like,
or the other ones.
or the other guys.
Or the other guys.
That's Pop. Yeah, those are all Adam McKay movies we're naming, by the way. But I liked it. Thought it was good. Shell Ray?
Man, I can't complain about the movie. It's a solid film. It's not over the top. I mean, it's cheesy.
Yeah.
It is at moments.
He fought a lion. Well, he didn't fight him, but
He gave him talk. He gave him
Got
cat
that
food. He
whiskey.
gave him cat food.
Got that whiskey.
Now,
Okay.
I was skeptical at first when I saw the previews, and I know like he has a son. Like, you really gonna do this? Well, where are you gonna put this in here? You're gonna fit this in here? It's not gonna make any sense. I mean,
How does that not make sense though? Because I thought that was. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
what?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He need an anatomy lesson and shit.
No, I'm talking about like
The birds
culture,
and the
like, how
bees.
father-
Oh. All right, you got one more. You got one more. Then you got to get out.
No, but go ahead, Shell. Go ahead, Shell.
He got demerits and shit over here.
Subway sandwich card. One away from getting a beat.
No, but go ahead.
So I'm just gonna keep it
Two
short.
strikes to Ian.
These are
Right.
jokes. Hopefully they'll be edited out.
Ain't no edits.
You know we don't edit over here. No, go ahead. No.
Yeah,
no.
finish up. Sorry, but you liked it.
I liked it. This is super sweet, man. It liked it. I didn't. It's not gonna be like one of the things. It's gonna be the best thing this summer or rest of the year. And
Nah,
it's not gonna
man.
top them. It's definitely not gonna top. The original movie.
Or the Snyder Cut.
I
It
think
wasn't produced by Spike Lee, so let's move on.
no. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I will say that just shout out. I think that she was kind of overlooked in the movie. The female Eddie Murphy's oldest daughter who got the crown.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You thought she was overlooked?
I don't think. I thought that she. Number
did
one,
a good job.
She did an amazing
Her,
job.
her, whatever the heck you call it in the movie was really overshadowed and not really like, because that was a more of an important, like, I'm not trying to be some woke fucking.
You are. You can't help it.
I mean, I am woke because, hello, Dolly. But no, like, I really think that was one of the most important parts of the story that was really
Yes.
just overlooked. So,
Like I would have liked to see, and going on with Ian, I would actually have liked to see one of the criticisms of the movie. I wouldn't even care if they came back to America. I was more interested in her becoming queen.
yes,
Then-
and they touched on that at the beginning of the movie, how, like,
Yes.
he didn't have a son, and then when Wesley Snipes' character came in, they're all like, oh, you don't have a son. And then, he finds out he has a bastard son, but he's got this daughter who's fucking just
amazing. Yes. Yes.
But they still have these old fucking misogynistic fucking traditions.
I mean, that's resolved in the story.
But I mean, but it's kind of looked over though. It's kind of a.
That's the whole. Point
it wasn't
of the
important.
movie.
But I'd rather have that should have been the main point of the movie and not the son coming back into the movie.
That's not funny.
I mean, but you can make it. I mean, you have comedic. I mean, you know, quote unquote comedic geniuses. They could have made it. They could have worked with that.
They could.
Even if they brought the son. You know, what I mean, I just think they could have worked the riffing.
They could have.
You wanted more.
And bring this thing in, but focus more on her.
They
Number
wanted
one,
more lessons.
Look at that.
No message.
No.
No, exactly.
Together, America.
Message. Yeah, but I think that she. Well, first of all, she's an amazing actress. I think she held the story together.
Is she old enough to where I can be?
Yes, she is. If you watch Bill Street, watch Bill Street.
No, is she not old enough?
Yes, she is.
She's hot?
Yes.
Okay.
Watch Bill. And watch if Bill Street. She can talk.
Shake your head. What you don't? Find
Watch.
her?
I don't know. I don't remember what you're
Watch
talking
Bill.
about.
And watch. She's
Oh, the daughter. Oh,
The oldest
when
daughter,
you
yeah.
said, is she old enough?
Yeah, you know. It's,
I'm not talking about the fucking little one with the fucking staff.
yeah,
That's Eddie's
not the
daughter.
staff. She's at the staff. No, but no. Watch if Bill Street can talk. She's amazing in that. It's like she's.
No, I wasn't sure if I could say that because Biggity black don't crickety crack. So is that my all right?
No, but
No, that's true. That's true. Have you seen Angela Bassett?
Okay. Shout out.
It's true.
No,
So-
but no. Just going back on that, I think she's. I thought that was one part that I really would have liked to see a little bit more developed. I would have liked to see a little bit more developed with
and I'm
that.
not some woke fucker. Like just that would have made the story gone a lot better.
Probably. I mean, I don't think they tried to do much for the story.
No.
And if they, I appreciated that because I don't think they would have did a good job. Personally, I don't think if they tried to like make a better movie,
Like if she's a woman.
it would have been.
It wasn't supposed to be.
The simplicity kept it stupid, funny, goofy, and they just put nostalgia through it, and that's what I like. But like, if they would have tried a little harder,
There's not many movies like I actually laugh out loud to, and I was.
I mean, okay.
It depends because at a certain part, every time it gets serious.
They did something funny.
They did it to knock it out of that seriousness. But the more you try to have that serious message story, the less funny it's going to be. And you're trying to do that. So is the goal to make a serious sequel or a funny sequel?
But I think that with movies, comedic or non-comedic, I truly believe that you still want a story to be told. And
they just did it real simple.
I mean, no, but you can have it real simple, but... I believe that you can. I mean, I think that they could have made those puns and jokes and funniness. I think that they could have done that in the context of her becoming, queen or whatever the situation is. Like I say, and I'm not downplaying. You know what I mean? And I'm not downing. I just think that those funny one-liners and ad libs, because you can definitely tell. That it could have worked because you're dealing with Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Lavelle, who I think they didn't even use much of. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people who. I mean, I'm sure there's an edited or stuff on the floor that is probably hilarious. That I think that they could have, really used some of those, some of those outtakes or whatever to really, boost that story instead of the son coming along. I didn't really see his need or his urgency to be in the movie there.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
That isn't a good thing.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, because it wasn't there. I mean, I think when it was her and she was, even when she was fighting Wesley Snipes' character, that was really good. But it like, in my opinion, there was no need for it. So either you take that element out, or you make that a big thing because they kind of glossed over that.
I thought both were. I thought they were both kind of glossed over.
Yeah, like they were doing two stories at one time, and it's
they do all the time.
Keep it simple. I mean,
it was.
It's always a subplot to the movie.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, like I said, it was cool. Like, I'm not trying to.
He's saying how it would be better.
Yeah,
that's. It would be better if they did that. I don't think they could do it though.
No, I think they could. No, because see, and I just.
I don't think they would have did it right.
Because I said, no, I think they would have. Because I think when you have people with comedic timing. And that they can tell a joke at the drop of a dime, when you have people who, this is when you're born to do that. When you have that great cast of characters who can, no matter what situation you're in, I can say something funny. I can do something funny. Like, because you are that comedic person. I think that it totally would have worked. So, but I liked it. It was enjoyed. Watch the movie.
So
if you haven't watched it.
I guess the last thing I'll put on that is it's more like if they present something, they presented what they presented. So I'm literally just looking at that and saying, okay, do I think they could have done something else? It's really kind of irrelevant because they didn't do it. But also, if I'm saying this is what they could have did, I don't think they would have did it as good as what they did because that's what they wanted to do.
Yes.
Like, so if they would have did it my way,
it wouldn't have been
as good.
Yes.
Like throwing in a bunch of this would have been better, that would have been better. Like, why was what they did not as good? Obviously, because they glossed over the story.
Yes.
But I think they did that on purpose to make it lighthearted.
Yeah. Yes.
Make it lighthearted.
Yes.
And not have the message be something in your face
Mm-hmm.
all day. Because Coming to America, the original, had undertones. It wasn't in your face.
Yes.
Like, it was undertones. So these days, you make that movie, it's not going to be undertoned. It's going to be Nate Parker in your face.
Yes.
And I don't think they wanted to go that way.
Yeah.
I don't think they wanted to go that
way. Yeah, no, I understand.
You know what I mean?
But
I get that criticism, and I get why people say nowhere nerds.
Yeah, because they just
first.
don't. Yeah,
and I'm like, well, don't watch it.
Well, they made this. And they said they made this for the fans.
Some fans don't like it.
No, but why they like it or not, but they made it for the fans.
Yeah, of course.
Like they had no intentions on doing this movie.
Why would you make a 30?
Yeah, they had they had no intentions on doing. They
time won't be the last.
They said they had no intentions on making this movie. Right. Literally none.
Big questions.
What's up?
Did Eddie land the role that he played 30 years ago?
Yes.
Did he land it?
In the subject, yes.
You think he landed it?
Yes.
I feel like he kind of went too African. Before it didn't seem like they was like, cool. I think like this time because I guess it's older, like, yeah, it's my old role. Let's take it up a little bit notch, but that's just me.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
I think he just kind of like push it a little bit more. That if he was just like if he just did the same thing like just a mature version of that, it'd be cool.
Who played the original role better, Arsenio or Eddie?
Original. They both played the original.
Who played their role better?
I think actually I think Arsenio was actually cut out of this one, so there wasn't a lot of Arsenio in my opinion.
You think he was cut out of it?
Yeah, I don't think there was a lot of Arsenio in it. He played a lot of the characters.
He was in it a lot.
No, I didn't think he was in. I mean, his like the different characters he played was a lot of it, but I don't think he was a lot in it. I think that they both. I think they played their 30-year-old older.
Okay.
Prince Akeem.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I
feel like he did. I feel like Arsenio's character was almost lockstep in how he was, like the same. I don't know.
I thought he
same man. Like I'm like he's a little. He's like I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I'm scared. But he wasn't scared. He was just like, that sounds like a dangerous thing to do. I don't know why you want to do that.
Yeah, but then he still be sliding.
See, I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
With Arsenio's character?
Yes. Because Arsenio's character from the original one, I thought, when I see that, I think of the word opulence. I own everything. And I didn't think I didn't see that gravitas or that air.
Oh, but he already owns it.
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't. But when it was in New York, it was. Oh, I haven't had my nails done, and
he didn't have to do that in this one.
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't. But I would have loved to see the Rose Bearers or the Royal Cleaners. You know what I mean? I would have liked to see it. Yeah. So, I think that there was just it was an older. So I don't need those.
So you think Eddie, or you just think they both are the same?
Yeah, I think it wasn't the same. I think it was. Because you don't want to play the same character you played 30 years ago. Right. Because the character is now 30 years older.
I mean, Bill and Ted did.
Well, and that's why nobody's seen that movie.
What are you talking about? Nobody's seen Bill and Ted 3.
We can get into that.
We can't see it because it was during COVID. So you had to watch it.
People watch Tiger King. So
wow.
Woo!
Okay. So last question.
Go ahead.
Here.
All right.
What's up with Tiana Taylor?
I mean, she was the body in this.
Yeah.
And her name is Tiana.
Tiana.
Is
Tiana.
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 It's Tiana.
Is it Tiana?
It's Tiana.
I don't know her.
I know her very well.
You know her?
Oh!
Like you've met her?
Have I met her? She's from New York. She's from Harlem.
Yeah, whatever.
I probably did. We probably.
Harlem World.
She don't know me
All
neither.
around.
It's all right. No, but it's Tiana. I mean, her character. I mean, you could have had anybody to play that.
Okay.
So I mean, it wasn't. I mean,
Okay.
you could have had like she. Lauren London could have played that same
Yeah.
part. Beyonce could have played the same part. Well, she's too old, but you know what I mean. Like it could have been anybody that played. I mean, she really. It wasn't like, oh my god. You know
I
what
thought
I
it
mean?
was exciting.
Yeah, because it was the body, but like I said, Lauren London could have played the same part. Megan Good could have played that same part.
Nah.
Like,
Nah.
like any one of these yaddy yaddy girls.
No.
Megan, Megan Thee Stallion could have played that part, and I would have liked to seen that.
No.
Why you yelling? You know.
He's
Sorry,
like,
man.
Why
you know,
you
but that's
yelling
okay.
like that?
You know, that's okay.
You so angry.
Like I said,
Oh, I'm angry.
no. Like I said, I told you, the stand-up character for me was the older daughter, who
All right.
I think she did.
So,
What about you?
We all go, well, man, I don't give a shit about Tayana. Look,
I don't think she made that many mistakes.
look, so it's all worth
in the
it.
books.
Worth it from all of us.
Yeah, worth it.
Worth
Yeah, absolutely.
As far as nostalgic purposes, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Go
so
watch it.
I mean, you got Amazon. It's free. You ain't got to.
Hey, Zach, you ain't got to pay for it.
And if you don't got Amazon,
Then you need to get Amazon.
what you do?
Or a fire
What you,
stick.
what you shopping at mom and pop stores?
Send me a fire
What
stick.
century you live in? Give that money to Bezos.
Basil ain't there.
He ain't even there no more.
See, that's how he get y'all.
He's still old stocking it.
He's not there anymore. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's
scale 1 to 5. What number you get? 1 to 5.
3.5.
3.5. What you get?
Yeah, about 3 and a half.
Yeah, I gave it 3. Yeah, I gave it 3. All right, so we all around the same. We saying watch it, guys. It's worth it. Most of you have watched it. You agree with us? You think it's okay? You think it's whack? You think it's good? You one of these people that think like it's the worst thing since just
That Elijah Wood movie that you made me
since
watch.
since a sandwich with Miracle Whip on it.
Hey.
You like Miracle Whip?
Yeah, it's my white side.
These Queens dudes, yo.
How you doing?
All right,
Exactly.
yo. All right, yo.
Nah.
Let us know, guys, in the comments. Like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.